This Friday will be sunny and warm to hot along the western and the southern coast, but remaining quite cool and cloudy over the central and eastern parts of the country. So let's have a look at your forecast. On Friday morning, foggy conditions expected in KwaZulu-Natal over the Lowveld and surrounding areas, so please be careful when traveling in those regions. Remember to switch on your headlights. Isolated showers still possible over the eastern parts of the country and later cloudy conditions moving over the central areas with a few drops of rain possible beneath these clouds, but BERGWIND conditions yet again warming up the western and the southern coast now, and OOSWEER yet again persisting over our neighbouring country Namibia. Isolated light showers still possible in KwaZulu-Natal this Friday, spreading around the eastern escarpment and in the Lowveld of Mpumalanga and Limpopo. Isolated showers later moving over the northern Cape and Nort West, and into the evening a few drops of rain possible over the southeastern parts of the northern Cape. But a cloudy day in store over the eastern and the central parts of the country, where you'll have a very poor PV harvest in the blue to purple colours coming through, as we can see, but average PV harvest in Gauteng and the surrounding areas. Northeasterly winds blowing around the eastern coast this Friday. Northeasterly winds also still blowing over our neighbouring country Namibia. Northeasterly winds at first here. For the western coast later, the winds turning northerly and blowing fresh to strong over the western interior. But in the Western Cape, quickly warming up due to the BERGWIND conditions, especially along the western coast. Strong northeasterly winds expected, 31 the afternoon in Vredendal, 29 in Glenwilliam, a warm 28 in Cape Town with sunny skies. It's warmer over the interior and around the southern Cape this Friday, maximum temperatures above 25 degrees Celsius, with 28 the afternoon in George, 26 in Plettenberg Bay, and northerly winds later picking up in the Karoo. A cold morning at first over the northern part of the Eastern Cape, just 1 in Lowveld North and Matzikama, later remaining cool around the escarpment, but comfortable in East London, reaching a high of 23, and northeasterly winds later blowing along the coast. A foggy start today over the northern parts of KwaZulu-Natal, later 21 in Ladysmith. Isolated light showers still possible and comfortable around the coast, 23 the afternoon in Durban. A very foggy morning over the Lowveld, so please be careful. Later cold conditions, only 17 in Standerton and Ermelo. Isolated showers still possible in the Lowveld with 24 the afternoon in Skakuza. Partly cloudy skies expected in Limpopo this Friday. Light showers still possible around the escarpment and in the Lowveld. Temperatures above 20 in the Bushveld, 21 the afternoon in Tabazimbi. Partly cloudy skies expected in northwest this Friday. Temperatures around 20 degrees Celsius. Later isolated showers possible here over the western part of the province. In the Northern Cape, we are expecting BERGWIND conditions to warm up the western coast yet again. Alexander Bay reaching a high of 32. Later cloudy conditions moving over the central and eastern areas. Northerly winds blowing fresh to strong, and into the evening a few drops of rain also possible over the eastern areas. A cold morning at first in the Free-State with light frost possible, -1 in Bethlehem and Vicksburg. Later partly cloudy skies and remaining cool to cold, only 17 in Bethlehem, 18 in Bloemfontein. In Gauteng, we are expecting partly cloudy skies, a cool to cold afternoon, only 18 in Johannesburg and Vereniging. Then this weekend, we are expecting rainy conditions over the central part of the country, yet again remaining cool to cold, but warming up yet again along the southern and the eastern coast now. East London reaching a high of 27, but Bloemfontein and Bethlehem only reaching highs of 17. Then on Sunday, we have a cold front moving past the country. Behind this cold front, an onshore flow of air will bring isolated showers to the southern part of the country and cool to cold conditions, only 14 the afternoon in Sutherland, but now warmer over the eastern parts of the country. Mbombela reaching a high of 24. Well, that's all from me. Enjoy your Friday, and remember, no matter the weather, we're in this together.
The Stage Zero Volta 40, a small portable power station with big potential. Keep your devices connected for 4 hours during outages. Simple, effective, essential. Stay connected.